Hello, this is Beta Ray Ben for Pixel Spank, and today I'm playing Bacon Man, an adventure, and I can't get rid of the mouse. It's fine. New profile. Okay. I'm not super fond of that art style on the woman there. How do I make? No idea what this game is, to be honest. Oh, select character. Alright, so we've got Bacon Man, Lard Lass, Feta. I'm already fond of Feta. And Pan, who's the one on the right with the hair. I'm not quite sure what the joke is of that, and that's it. Who do we think? It's a very long time between characters, isn't it? My instinct is I should just go with Bacon Man, as they're the first and he's the most balanced. Also, we don't get to see his face. Who knows? I'm thinking beat 'em up. That's my instinct. Kind of looks like a Gundam.
Sparked by the spirit's flames, gave life to Bacon Man. His destiny as the king of meat was without a doubt a legacy.
Bacon is not the king of meats.
On one fateful night, while Bacon Man was playing croquet, one of his most loyal henchmen, Jimmy, delivered grave news to him. His grandfather, Old King Roast Beef, ruler of Meat Zone, had died. Naturally, the sad and grieving Bacon Man was next in line for the throne. Not that, that was his, top priority or something. Regardless, Bacon Man's future seemed miraculously bright. Without a doubt in his mind, he was going to be the Meat Throne's successor.
Wow, they really threw a lot into this start, didn't they?
The rulers of Nomround decided that Bacon Man was the one that killed the Old King.
You never guess who made this.
Who should be the next Meat King?
Epic.
The mad and unrelenting Bacon Man
of Fortnite fame.
And kin, Pork King.
And many other games. They made a lot of games. And engines.
Granted the throne to Pork King instead of Bacon Man as a way to keep the meat growth in check and to maintain a powerful ally.
Meat growth. Ugh.
Outraged with
that was from Phoenix, right? Is that alright?
His revolt was a way to reclaim his throne and stop the tyranny once and for all. Unfortunately for him, killing your own grandfather is frowned upon. Even if you yell, "I didn't do it," over and over again.
I'm not convinced we're a good guy in this.
Due to his drastic reaction and fearful power, Bacon Man was banished to the freezer, never to
Is that
be
a
seen again.
golden fish
The
skeleton
Bacon Man problem
helicopter?
was long gone, and the Food Kings were finally at ease.
The
as
art
their
style in
plans
this is just
to rule
all
Nomround
over the place, isn't
could
it?
not be spoiled by Bacon Man anymore.
Just the cel-shaded characters mixed with the quite nice backgrounds. I'm tempted to skip, but oh well. This has got a very early internet vibe to it. Sort of noughties style humour. There's something attached to my face. Do it. Ah, shit, I skipped all that by accident. Oh, Christ. Suddenly I'm in a fight with a pig creature. Alright, don't punch him. Yeah, nice job. So this is the game. This was not worth it, was it? This was. It might be great. That was a great fight. Excalibur, I think was his name. Yeah, for watching you run there. It's fine. I had enough of your insults. I'd kill you right now, but you just respawn back in my face. Curse the stone hands. My god. So it's a platformer, is what it is. Press X to attack. I can already tell this won't be great. The funny thing is, right? Sat down to record a video. Thought, what am I going to record? Decided on what I was going to record. Realised I hadn't downloaded it, so I had to download it. And in the meantime, I thought, fuck it, Bacon Man. I just saw this in my library. It's been there a while. Honestly, I suspect it's in there entirely just because of the name. He can do perfect wall jumps. Or like ultra perfect, where he can jump. You can just jump on one wall as high as you want. Okay, I thought that would make a platform. Right. There's no double jump, and it feels like there should be. It's both floaty and imprecise and overly harsh at the same time. You know what? This vaguely reminds me of another game called Spank, which was a great game actually. Visually, technically, it was nothing like this. I can block. Yeah. These checkpoints resurrect enemies. Okay. Just make a few platforms here. Is it? It's not just me, is it? It's too zoomed out. Like, I feel like I'm not seeing enough of the action, or it's just not quite right. Hold Control Stick plus X to launch enemies. I don't. That's definitely the control stick, isn't it? It's saying hold. How do you hold the control stick? Doesn't seem to. Do I just pick him up and jump? The little ghost. I don't know what it wants me to do. I can't pick him up anymore either. I'm just gonna leave. While in the air, press. Okay. What good was that? It didn't give me any kind of jump boost. And now I'm way back here. This is the tutorial. Why are the checkpoints so damn far apart? They should be at literally every interval. Right. I don't know. All of this is annoying. While in the air, rapidly press X to get across. That's awful. That's already awful. Yeah, are we back in a story cutscene now? Is there two people just having fun? Oh, there's a glowfish. Is that what they're called? Okay. Now, please tell me there's something good in here. Is this going to go Metroidvania style, perhaps? There's a lot of buttons I haven't used. Is that a gun? Kind of looks like a gun. You got your weapon. Aim, then shoot. Oh god, that's the aiming. And I've already used up all my ammo nearly. Okay, it recharges. Somehow. Why isn't it use the right control stick to aim? That would be infinitely better. And you could actually aim and shoot. 2D twin stick shooter, that's fine. Also, I had a choice of 4 characters at the start of this. Would that mean that there's 4 separate stories to start with? And they all combine at some point? Which is what you'd assume, wouldn't you? 4 different starts. Pork King. What the hell are you doing here? The new Meat King. Pork would never be... The king of the meats is going to be cow for a start, and it will be steak. Bacon Man, you escaped. Wait, I mean... Bacon Man, you're finally here. I came to bust you out of prison. Yes, that's it. Oh, really? Thanks, bud. Come to think of it, I thought you were working with the other kings. There are other kings. No. I didn't really want to be king. I was sort of brainwashed into it. This text is incredibly slow. I can't seem to speed it up at all. You know what? We should team up. That way we can get to the meat zone faster. So thrilled to have a friend like you. I've gotten to the point in life where I only want a story if I'm in an RPG, or I get some semblance of choice over it. I don't know, Pork King. Oh no! Oh, he betrayed me. What a surprise! Does he have wings? Where the fuck does the Pork King have wings? And is that a crown on his head? It kind of looks like a French fry. Not a chip, a French fry. Yeah, fuck you, Ice Water. You're no match for me. You seem to have little choice over how far you throw things. Yeah, I probably could have done that better though. And due to the kind of 3D, 2D nature of it, it's a little bit tricky to see quite where the edge of blocks is. All right, nope. Oh wow, all of this again. How is it I've managed to make that the worst jump in the world? Fine, I don't even need you. I'm such a snob. Oh, he's got a bayonet and he stabbed me. I genuinely... I think Super Mario World has the best jumping mechanics of any game ever. I don't see the point in playing any 2D platformer that isn't at least as good as that. Because it came out like 20 years ago. If you can't beat that now, why even bother? You're making a 2D platformer. Step 1 is you play Super Mario World. Step 2, have you done something at least as good mechanically as that game? If you haven't, go back. Keep going. Is that for God of Thunder? The combat is horrendous as well. There's no impact to anything. Just all like this gun is pathetic. It all feels awful. I'm happy to say this is a genuinely bad game. Press down plus A to cross through. What? No, that makes no sense. This is a platformer based around sort of realism and shit, and because of the 3D, 2D nature, you can fully see where he's just ghosting through the platform. It's normally implied in those situations that you're just like hopping off the back. Come at me. See, what is slightly keeping me going is twofold. There's fuck this, fuck everything. There's experience and seems to be money as well, so I'm thinking there might be some kind of upgrade system. Oh, I'm in the fight. I don't know if it's because they got spiked helmets, but just jumping over them does me damage. Hint, try guarding. Go fuck yourself. When's the cutscene end? There's literally no sign of any kind given. Okay, so he can just attack forever, regardless of my ability to guard. It's terrible combat. They can hit you for longer than your guard lasts. There's no dodge mechanic, and there's no difference between them just attacking and throwing shit, of which they can seemingly do an infinite amount, which again makes no sense. There was no way you could dodge that. You can't block in midair either, I've now learnt. Don't make me blindly platform. It's bad game design. And if you're going to put bounce pads like that, you're supposed to put them a distance apart such that the maximum bounce is what you do to like fix it. And fuck this guy. I really want all the enemies in this dead. And not because they're fun to attack, just because I hate them. It's just so imprecise. The hitboxes are wrong, they're round. He's got a big top and a little bottom. It makes it sort of hard to judge anything. I'm normally forgiving of things, but you know, this isn't an early access game. This is finished. Does the level just stop here? Was I meant to do all that nonsense? 'Cause it feels like I've cheated the system by going this way. It doesn't seem right. So hang on. You can start throwing, then turn around mid-throw. Every aspect of this is just wrong. I'd give it some forgiveness if I was to discover it was like a student project, because I'm nice like that. But then I saw that it was made by Epic at the start, who know what they're doing. It's not like this is a Doom situation where the game's been released merely as a proving ground for what an engine can do, surely. Well, you couldn't see the spikes until I was on them. How is the camera both too far zoomed out and not far enough zoomed out at the same time? I think I've worked out what the issue is. The camera zooms right out, but it keeps moving. Normally, if you're going to zoom the camera out, you stop tracking the character as well. But by doing both, it just makes it really hard to pinpoint anything. I think that's what the issue is. It's that because the camera moves, it's just, and it doesn't move all the time. Like it locked onto the checkpoint a minute ago. Come on. Come on. Nearly there. Make it. Ah. Oh. Yeah, I get to keep playing. Just leave him. Keep going that way. Ah, the shop. Right, this is all I want to know now. What can you buy? Equipment. Malformed orb. This orb applies random elemental damage. Apparently that's a thing. And a water ward. Nullifies water elemental damage and grants immunity to the water ailment. Weapons. Nope. Chat. Sell. No. Ascend. Nope. I was actually walking over here. Oh, I have an inventory. There it is. Third time's the charm. It's the select button. Quit. Wow. Right, how does this work then? Enemies tend to be pushovers when they're in the air. Smaller enemies can be launched into the air by pressing... It's an uppercut. Nope. Oh my god. To do this launch attack, you hold up and press X, and it's not even an attack, it just looks like a jump. I think it's the same animation. This is bullshit. I don't know if it's because I'm tired, or the weather has changed, or because this is a terrible game, but I'm actively angry at this game. Fine. You know, that was unavoidable. Well, I give up. Don't buy Bacon Man and Adventure, it's awful. It's just, it's genuinely, this might be one of the worst games I've played. Even worse than the games that are so early access there's no content. This is somehow worse.